Ooh, tomorrow ought to be an interesting day. So, to make a long story short, my dad, among other things, is an actor. He's been an extra in stuff like Chicago Med, Chicago PD, Tulsa King, and I believe he's an extra in a newer movie coming out this year called Chili Finger. I think that's what it's called. He's been in a Jelly Roll music video, etc., etc. But every single year, he gets invited to what sounds like a pretty cool event. He gets to go to this old school theater in Chicago, and him, a bunch of local actors and directors, get to watch the Sag Awards or the Actors Awards live on this awesome big screen, like, you know, in a movie theater. It sounds amazing. And about a month ago, he asked if I wanted to go. Let's see. Go to Chicago? Hell yes. Hang out with a bunch of local actors and directors? Absolutely. Sag Awards? Hell yeah. Hang out with Dad? For a whole day? Damn. No, it'll be fun. It sounded like a pretty sweet event, so I said hell yes. And because I'm me, we're going to throw a shot into the mix. And because we're attending a pretty sweet event, we're going to have Old Smoky and their cookie dough flavored whiskey. Oh, fuck it. Let's try it. As you can probably guess, I'm pretty excited for this because it's Old Smoky. It's the return of the champion. I haven't had an Old Smoky in quite a long time, and very rarely have they let me down, except for the flavors I knew I wasn't going to like mango habanero and cinnamon. Shit, I'm really not that into. But this is cookie dough. Let's see, what cookie dough whiskeys have we tried? There's probably more than one, but the one that stands out is, of course, Doughball. I absolutely loved it, but I do have a memory with this. If you remember, in my older videos, I used to reference that I worked with a dude named Eric. He used to give me a lot of stuff to try back in the day. At the liquor store, while I was working with Eric, a customer tipped over and broke an entire fifth of cookie dough whiskey. And as me and Eric were mopping it up, we're like, God, it smells amazing. It smells like chocolate chip cookies. So based on the smell alone, I'm very excited to try it. But we're actually not even going to try this until we get to Chicago, you know, change of scenery so I don't have to film this in my kitchen. So be prepared for a lot of extra footage and me chilling and clowning around with my dad, and probably among other things. But yeah, hope you enjoy. We'll try it eventually. In my bout of tiredness this morning, I left the house. I left the goddamn cookie dough shot at home. So I'm sitting at a Steak and Shake, sipping a McDonald's Coke.
There's some better...
Yeah.
There you go. That's good.
Up north a little bit, you can see the windmills go on and on and on.
This is my, this is kind of my thing here. It's like where I'm, if I'm coming to Chicago, once I get north of the windmills, I'm kind of like feeling like, all right, I'm getting there now.
Yeah, I guess I should have mentioned, I have been successfully kidnapped. And we are on our way to Chicago. We're dealing with some pretty stupid car issues, but we are on the way there.
Yeah, we had 3.
Alright, so like I said, my dumbass forgot the Old Smoky cookie dough flavor at home, so I was forced to improvise. Me and my dad just stopped by a gas station to get some gas, and I see this beverage I am not familiar with until about 15 minutes ago. It is called Big Sipz, and this is their hard lemonade flavor.
Big tits?
Fuck it, let's try it.
Oh.
Now, same thing like I said before, we're not going to be trying this until we get into Chicago, otherwise this is a boring setting, just chilling in a car. But again, Big Sipz is not a brand I was familiar with. Apparently they launched in 2023, and by 2025 they were available in 48 states. So they seem to be... They seem to rise to popularity pretty quickly. I don't really know what to expect from it. It says it's 16% alcohol. It's probably just full of fucking sugar. I don't know. But it says it's a hard lemonade flavor, so that at least I can look forward to. Either way, I'll get back to you when we're in Chicago. We are officially in Illinois, and you can see Chicago all the way over there.
You can see across this. There you go. Wow.
There it is. You can see the Sears Tower just over everything.
Yep. The white antennas.
And there's the right field, home of the Chicago White Sox.
Yes.
Getting closer.
The team's so bad, they're already out of the playoffs and the season hasn't even started.
So one of our goals coming up here, we're going to get up here a little bit early and check out Chinatown in Chicago, which I've heard is amazing. And coincidentally, today is... Fuck yeah, he's in a hurry. Today is the Chinese Lunar New Year parade. So we pulled into Chinatown and instantly got stopped by police barricades. So not going to be visiting them today, unfortunately, which sucks. That parade sounds pretty cool. We had to get out of the car and stretch our legs a little bit. Right next to the original Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner's original house.
That's where Hef is.
This wind is brutal, but Lake Michigan's just looking lovely today. This is more than likely, yep, this is the parking lot.
This is it.
This is where the infamous St. Valentine's Day massacre happened. Not really sure where exactly it took place. I read up that they have since moved the brick wall where everybody was standing when they were shot, and they have moved it to Las Vegas, but this is the site. This is where it happened. That is crazy. Hi, welcome to part 3 of me deciding on what shot I'm going to have while I'm in Chicago. It was originally going to be the cookie dough whiskey that I forgot at home. Then it was that thing that I found at the gas station, which we're still going to try, but we're going to add on Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey. Never had it. I think I bought it last time I was in Chicago, and I think my brother drank it all, but that's okay. We got it now, so we're trying that too. All right, we finally arrived at the theater. We got a badass parking spot right across the street.
Yeah!
Drove around maybe like 20 minutes and saw somebody leave, whipped a U-turn, and ended up getting it. And since we're here way early, and I want to get this fucker out of the way, we're going to try the big Sipz Hard Lemonade. Let's give it a go. Cheers. The fuck, it sucks. Oh, let's see. Let's try it one more time. Oh, okay. As best I can describe this, it's like, oh God, it's making me drool. It's like sour, bitter lemon beer. Does that sound good to you? If it does, I would give it a try. Otherwise, this is fucking trash. We made it. We are inside. This theater is gorgeous.
It doesn't look like they have YouTube Plus.
I do. I'll give my login. Very nice. Panoramic of that.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're all good.
They were there. I would like
Yeah. It's all good. Oh my God.
There was a 6-way tie. So I know you're all thinking, how many did I get right? Well, since we were using an electronic system, the randomizer chose the winner. And the winner of the first place bag is Jordan Reed.
Man, I got excited for a second. So you will forgive me for the lack of footage inside the actual event, but it was a blast, and I was just kind of caught up in the moment. Some actors that I did not expect to win won awards, and I was just extremely happy for them and happy to see it. It was a real fun crowd to be in because everyone was just excited for actors, excited to be there. Especially happy that Michael B. Jordan won for Sinners and Amy Madigan won for Weapons. Those were the two that I was rooting for, and they won. So it was an absolutely wonderful night. We are in the process of trying to get the hell out of Chicago, and it's always pretty easy getting in here, but leaving is a different story. So yeah, overall a fun night. And there's Chicago. Goodbye, Chicago. I miss thee already. Hopefully coming back next year. That was awesome.
We're coming back to see some Cubs games this summer.
Yeah, I am definitely down for that too. God damn, that city looks cool at night.
Yep.
Looks like Christmas. Hi, how's it going? If you can't tell, it's the next day. We safely made it back to Indiana from Chicago. It was a real fun time. Big shout out to my dad for making that trip and dragging me along. It was real fun. And I know I said I was going to try that cookie dough whiskey and the Irish whiskey that I bought in the same video, but video ended up going on a little too long. It was way too disorganized, so consider that video an advertisement for the next couple that are coming. So yeah, we'll knock out the Irish whiskey probably next. But apart from that, I want to thank everyone for watching, and yeah, enjoy your day.